Hey folks, I'm in downtown Lewiston with a couple local celebrities here touting a nice new mural that we're going to have on the wall off of Main Street. Tell me, Mike, what's going on here?
Well, we're putting up a mural.
Yeah.
It's exciting stuff. We've connected with a muralist we've been working with for really the past, since late last year. And he's got an impressive portfolio, and he's just great to work with. And it took some time, but now we're getting started.
And tell me, who sponsored this? How did this get going?
Oh, so this is the work of the Downtown Lewiston Association. We've been focusing on the economic development of downtown, and we've got, if it's possible, too much city pride, and we really just want to add to the area and bring some public art to downtown.
Tell me, Sandy, who's this guy that's doing this project?
This is muralist Goulette. He's from the Portland area. He's a Maine Mecca School of Arts graduate, 2011, and he's the one that reached out to us because he thinks Lewiston should have a lot of beautiful murals, and we're all about that. So that's how this all happened. Very talented man. He's already done a couple murals here. The Public Baxter is one of them.
So what is your hope here, Mike? What are you hoping to start?
Like a really big mural in downtown.
Yeah, no, I mean, do we see more of these in the future? And
yes. So we're looking at this as the gateway. We want to. I think that between the subject matter, the scale, and the quality of the work is going to open up a lot of doors and really demonstrate to people the value of public art in our inner city here.
Right.
So it's exciting stuff.
We wanted to go big and bold and colorful for the first one to grab attention.
Yeah.
And are there plans for any future ones?
Of course, hundreds, thousands of them.
We're at that is the hope. This is the beginning. So hopefully this will entice a lot of people to say, how can I be part of this and keep this going?
And how is it different from like graffiti? And tell me about that. There's a lot of graffiti around the town, and how do you distinguish what's going to get tagged and what's not going to get tagged? And
well, I mean, I would say, and this is something that Jared could speak more to, but oftentimes muralists evolved from graffiti artists.
Yes.
So there is a level of respect that's often shown to muralists and to mural works, because it's kind of the evolution of that more street graffiti type work. So it's, again, I mean, I can't say it enough. It's exciting. It's exciting to have, and we're thrilled.
So how would a local downtown business get approval to do something like this? You have to go
I don't
through
think we've got enough time to go through all that. I mean, we started working on this specific wall in February of this year, and here we are mid to late July, and this is when he started. So it was a long process. I mean, one of the things that somewhat complicates for our downtown business district is that a majority of it is a historic district. And so there are considerations that have to be taken about historic structures. And, that was something that came into play when we were talking about the subject matter, is we wanted to be sympathetic to the fact that it is a historic district, that it is a historic structure, and we wanted to be respectful of that. But at the same time, like Sandy mentioned, we really want to be big and we want to be bold.
Right.
So it's finding that balance, and that's all time consuming to go through that process.
Gotcha. And what kind of legalities is involved?
How do you mean?
Well, I mean, do you have to get a permit? Do you have to go through the planning board? I mean, like I said, just for the average business owner downtown.
Yeah.
How
private property, right now there are no stipulations about what you can do on your own private property. However, when you're in a historic district, there are considerations. You do have to get approval from the Historic Preservation Review Board, and it's a difficult process because these types of inquiries haven't happened prior to this project starting. So there is an effort by Planning and Code and the Historic Preservation Review Board to look at addressing these issues so that it's perhaps not such an arduous process.
Mm-hmm.
But But yeah, on private property right now, and if you're outside of the historic district, then there's nothing to stop you from putting anything on your deck.
Excellent. All right. Anything else you'd like to tell your local constituents about what they can do to get involved in just art in general?
Well, keep an eye on this wall over the next 3 weeks, certainly. I mean, that'll be exciting.
Gotcha. All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Russ.
Thank you.